Hello everyone, this is TheRazedGamer back for my 129th video. 29th, not 89th. If you watched the last video, you'll know why I'm saying that. Today we're back with Crusader Kings 3. Last time, we reformed our faith. We reformed the Asatru faith and became the head of it. We became a wondrous bloodline. I can't remember what the exact word for it is. Basically, we made our people all of divine blood. My character known as the Savior. And now, I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. So if I can be completely honest, I don't exactly remember what I was planning on doing next. But now, being that we've reformed our religion, we have some new options. We can do holy wars. Holy war for a kingdom. We can only do one holy war against a kingdom per lifetime, save for certain conditions met. We can also raid people for captives if we wanted to, as long as we're adjacent to them, because, you know, if we were adjacent to these guys, if I could raid these guys for prisoners, I would, given all that they've done to us. Again, if you watch the previous videos, you know, these people right here have murdered one of my daughters and one of my sons. So, yeah. They are gonna get what's coming to them. They will die painful deaths. But for now, guess when we don't know for sure what we want to do. Well, my player heir, person I have set it to be my heir, get curious, which does not do well with martial education. He would do good with a learning education or diplomacy education, but I want him to have a martial education. Why do I want to have a martial education? To raid and conquer. It's unfortunate. Probably should change his education focus regardless. Have like a real well-learned son. He'll have significantly less martial skill. And he won't get bonuses to... as much bonuses to getting martial traits, which means he's worse in combat overall. As a commander. Why couldn't you have like bossy or something like that? Why do you have to be curious? The trait that specifically goes against martial education. I guess I still have 3 years to decide. Once he turns 6, I won't be unable to change his trait, so have until then to decide. For now, when you don't know what to do, choice is simple. It's easy. We don't know what to do, we go raiding. And that's just how it is. Change that place from the old Astaru faith to the reformed one. Yeah, we want to get to the back to the reformed faith because... something just wasn't clicking for me there, but might as well convert it from the old faith to the new faith. Now we're gonna go raiding. We got a healthy coastline right here. Unless You are much closer, and you are ready to be pillaged. And it's the land of the Carlings. The Carlings control. So maybe we can catch some their members. Probably not, but perhaps we can. Small harbor building was built somewhere here. I'm actually going to spend a lot of our gold buying upgrades to some of our places, harbor specifically, because when we eventually do become feudal, those buildings will carry over. And they just give extra tax money and development growth, which is just nice. We're being raided. Oh. You pieces of... Oh, what? Where? Show me your realm. Oh, my former liege. You know what? It's gonna go raiding. You have given me a new thing to do. You have made my decision on what I'm going to do next very simple. Getting strife and anger. Sure. Yeah, you're dead. Now get back to our realm with the little bit of loot that we gathered. And now we are going to... We could subjugate you, make you our vassal, to take your title and vassalize you. If we do that, we'd take all of your land. We only have one subjugation war that we can do in our lifetime. So it's better to use it for bigger stuff like... Well, I guess you can only do people of equal size, so... As duchies, I guess it works. I will take your title and make you my vassal. My former liege. Well, were you actually even my former liege? Were you the guy that was in charge when... No, you weren't, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you weren't. You weren't even the guy in charge back then. What's the red negative here? Risk of plague, because this place is too big. We're getting negatives. Cumberland's under siege. Oh well, we siege much faster than you, so we'll get done sieging your capital quick, and we'll go over and crush your army. We're doing this just so you won't. And I've already got enough to win the war. Don't even have to fight your soldiers. Claimed your title and we vassalized you. My vassal and commander. Well, isn't that a much nicer looking empire right there? Bunch of duchies. We could make a kingdom, but we don't need to. Now that out of the way, back to the raiding. Back to the raiding. Okay, we're back, and saw a little thing pop up that had me a bit confused, but apparently my son is in a war that he's losing, and some of his lands being sieged down. It alerted me, the game alerted me to it, so no, we'll stop our current raiding. We got 362 loot, so we'll go and help our son bail him out. Also, in the process, got plenty of prisoners. Right to be executed. Guy wouldn't even accept Apparently you're not wanted enough to even pay for them to even be willing to pay a ransom. 79 gold. You know what? I'll do that for 79 gold. Let's take a look at this. You'll be executed. You are the... Oh yeah, you are the king of the Holy Roman Empire's wife. That's because they're Carlings. Actually a pretty not decent guy, but going to be executed as well. Have to execute everyone, all those people. We go raiding to fill our halls with gold, as well as, well, fill our halls with gold, and fill our halls with the gold that we loot, and the blood that we take from all the people that we execute. I struggled saying that for some reason. I don't know why. Now we're going to go over and evaporate that army for my son. And now we're going to go back to the Holy Roman Empire, I think, and start raiding our way up this side of it. Seems a valuable side to be raiding up. Look how much loot we can carry at a time, too. There are more valuable places I could actually go looting. In fact, you know what? Well, raiding the Carlings never gets old. How about we go and make some money? Really focus on filling our halls with gold. We fill our halls with plenty of blood. I think it's time we start really lining them with gold, though. Let's go to the head of the Catholic realm. The head of the Catholic world. Disease broke out. Really close. Isolate the capital. You're set to control plagues. Hopefully you actually do it. Let's go raiding the papacy. Bring me bounteous plunder. I feel like I need to sneeze. Someone wants to murder my great-granddaughter. World's just full of jerks. I mean, I've executed a lot of people, but I'm not plotting to just outright kill their other people's children. And for all I do, I'm not. Yeah, I just don't go out and, like I said, plot to kill other people's children or great-grandchildren or grandchildren or any of that. I raid their lands, and if they get caught, they're executed. We captured the Pope's guest. Would like to have captured the Pope. I mean, look at all that money. You don't get that much money as the Pope. The Pope shouldn't be making that much money. Unless he's doing some shady stuff. Bit of corruptness in the realm. The Catholic realm. For as good as people as they preach they are. Let's be honest. Okay, how much is that? Okay, it's spreading that way. It's not spreading towards the capital. That's what's most important to me. Papacy's not even raising their army to defend themselves. They're just letting me do this. Raided. 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 Oh, it took someone's wife. We're being raided now. Who? The Kingdom of Alba. Screw you, Kingdom of Alba. You know what? Fine. We're trying to get a bunch of gold right now. Sure. Fortunately, I'm not going to go back and stop the raiding of my land because it's all the way on the other side of the freaking world. Well, not exactly that far, but it's pretty freaking far away. And you know, I'd think that this vassal... Oh. I'd think that my vassal and champion would raise some soldiers to stop them. But I guess not. They've gotten themselves sick, though. Those looters are going to come and start going towards my land. Oh, well, it's just when we're getting so good with the loot. Son and Ward, you're brave. Indeed you are. You keep your bravery. Oh, captured someone's daughter, their ill daughter. You know what? Sure. You can pay to have your daughter. You know how it feels to lose a child. Now it feels to lose a daughter. I mean, we've killed people's children. My grandson is taken prisoner. Oh, why can't my vassals defend their freaking selves? Why are they incapable of doing that, huh? Are they incapable of defending themselves against people? You guys have soldiers. We've maxed out our gold. This is a court artifact, so we can't actually use that for anything, really, but... We're actually making a decent amount of money. Now. Just without raiding, even. Even as a tribal. Guess... Some of these trade ports I built had something to do with that, but... Huh. A bit surprising. A prisoner, Leonardo, died. Hopefully it wasn't Da Vinci. They can pay... So our mind fell back to our daughters. A moment of... No, another... A moment of... My mind's running blank. Damn it. A moment of peace fell over Ray's. His old age of 64. If they can pay, maybe they can live. It's not like they're these bastards down here. The Cantabrias especially. They're Wigan or Wigiana. Whatever that freaking word is. You have one of my... I guess I can't even try to get that grandson back currently. Now of the Cantabria dynasty, and you're fine for the time being. Is where our rage should be focused. Others, it's fine. It's fine. We march on. You go. People here, they don't deserve mercy. They don't deserve any mercy. Bring me bounteous plunder. If I can't catch increased development through that, then extra money. Another wanderer perk. Know your land, know your people. Hybrid culture of the Norse was made. You can go there, increase control there. Didn't capture that king or any of his family, fortunately. You're working for them. You're working for our enemy. Our greatest enemy. My vassal is scheming against my champion. Let him be known. Let him be known for what he did. Existence of a murder scheme has been revealed. When's this disease gonna fade from our realm, huh? I think it's starting to fade. Which is good. We captured the king of Galicia. Hey, buddy. Oh, you can pay us 136 gold. That's a lot. Sacrifice to our gods. Tip the favor of our house war, our house feud against them far ahead. Far in our favor. And -1 others were captured prisoners of war by your son. Okay, my son captured some prisoners of war. All of you are getting executed. There is no undoing that. Court chronicler. Sure, convince the guy. Execute. 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 Now we will return to our land. The disease is over. We can spend a little bit of the money that we have gathered. When and how we'll use it, don't quite know yet, but we will be spending some of this money we gathered. So, let's take a look at what we can do. Well, first we're going to raise a runestone, of course. Sure, there. A rite of passage for which son? Who? This son. Head shaving, water cleansing. Seclusion. Go the head shaving. Gain diplomacy. Could just unlock to be kept always. Become insecure tribal adult, but he'll gain stewardship experience with a chance of becoming content. Game brutally shaved. It is what it is. It is what it is. But now let's hold an event. Are there any hunts for us? No animals. None at all, apparently. We do have inspections now. This lets us go to a place that we control and gain control, increase control in the place. Basically lets us do a number of different things to improve. Let's see. One place in particular I want to go improve development there. We gain bonuses there. And we can gain bonuses back in our capital. Do that. Pay the money. Let's take a tutoring trip. Children accompanying you to hold my heir will be brought into entourage. And I'll have a chance to increase his skills. Never used it before, but it's like, why wouldn't I? Let's go off on our inspection of the realm. My wet nurse position has been vacated for some reason. Huh. Yes, we'll wait so no one gets sick. Neighbors want a war. To get claims, improved offer vassalization, improved taxes and development, or improved popular opinion and levies. We're going to focus on taxes and development. Fire spreading. Gain different things I can do. Help put out the fire, which chance for me to get wounded, chance for me to die. Get selfless ruler. I can pay some gold. And the place will get chance the place gets burned streets, which makes it easier to build stuff there. We'll go help put down the fire. Wonder if this tutoring trip's actually going to do anything for my son or not, but let's see. Improve taxes, improve development. We want improved development. Try to, at least. Chance increases slightly. Let's see if this is success or not. 74%, 76%. Yeah, Earldom of Mine gained, our capital gained some development. This place got inspected taxes and increased development growth. So all is good. Also want to check something real quick. Oh, the holdings I personally own. So if I wanted to get the bonus chance to improve my son's... Ah. Okay. We're not going to found a new kingdom. Stop saying that. Stop choosing that. This is my land. That's my vassal's land. Not a lot of events we can really travel to, if I'm being honest. Place that I own. Rockbury. Do I own you? No. What do I own? What is my personal land? This area over here. Richmond, are you in part of my territory? You are. Okay, we can go on a hunt there. There's no animals already there, but it's a hunt we can do nonetheless. That's not a holding of ours. That's just an empty space of land. So that won't actually freaking work. We'll hold a feast. We'll hold a legendary feast. No, we'll hold it in North Riding. It's a bit cheaper if we hold it there. Focus on spreading the legends. I want to see how tutoring trip actually works, because I've never used it before. I want to see if it's worth the points in the wandering trait. Get back on your horse, we have places to be. This son... Gregarious. Sure, you can be gregarious. Listen to me, we are going to work together. I'm not going to deal with any stupid rivalries. Still don't know how the tutoring trip, how it works, really. Don't know if it's taking him on these trips is actually doing anything for him or not. I honestly don't know. And also I decided to keep him on martial focus. I just did. Also I can pass a trait on to him. Has a chance to. Can make him just. 100% chance to make him brave. Yeah, we're gonna make him brave. Guarantee that he has the brave trait. That's my boy. 6 months waiting on 4 guests. That's why you pay attention to people that are invited. All these people wanting to... County control, handled there. Continue. County control. Let's get all of our realm better control. It'll get us more money, monthly income. Jarl, because of a feud. Oh, whatever. We have plenty of enemies in the world. We're holding a feast to spread my legend. Actually, I'm actually making enough money now that I can actually extol my legends, increase legend spread chance. I feel like as soon as I pressed that, you became poor quality, daughter. Being a court chronicler. Yeah, she'll lose opinion of me, that's fine. That and... I guess that's it, yeah. How far is our... 188 baronies are endeavors. This is... Our tale is spread to. Need to get it to 300 to max out. To be able to get to the max level with it. Have I told you about the Mighty Endeavor? Increase legend spread chance by 25% for a while. Sig, let me tell you a story. She's bored. You're not going to be compassionate. You're going to be callous. That lowers your diplomacy, which isn't great. It will improve your intrigue, which is fine. Really, I just don't want you to have the other options. Why merchants should still be in town. Spend some gold on this feast. Everyone will be talking about this legendary feast. with that, we held a fine feast. We don't have time for this stupid thing of you guys fighting over money. Just fight it out, and whoever wins gets it. That's what I say. And I think I have to get off for a bit. This is not going to be the end of the video, but I need to get off for a bit because of things happening in, well, life. Right now, okay, yeah. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I actually had to get off for quite a while. It's not entirely 100% remember what I was doing last, but I think I know what I'm going to be doing next. We are going to be declaring war. We're going to expand our territory. We're going to expand our territory. Get ourselves prepared. Why is it taking so long for the troops to raise? Oh, and apparently I have a family epic being done. Gain renown from it when it's finished. Let's go and... let's just go and conquer these people real quick. Oh, you're running. You're running, the cowards you are. Well, that's some of you down. Dead. Our guy started following, okay? Family epic book proves vassal opinion. Sure. Being raided? Fucking hell. Everywhere. Conquer this land just sort of... I know I had reasons for not conquering immediately, but... hell, conquer it here just to... keep making it where I'm not getting raided every 5 seconds. Years. You are 10. Sure, I'll go on this path. Not gonna give us the most right now, and you could argue that just going down a different route would be better, but this route I'm choosing, and whether it's right or wrong, well, it's probably wrong, but we'll find out for ourselves eventually. Trig lifestyle experience. Sure, we don't have any use for the prestige. We have more than enough prestige. Clearly. Now let's go and let's siege down their capital and get them to give up. Because that's what's going to happen. First, let's destroy their 404 troops. Epic, an excellent epic. Doesn't look real excellent to me. Doesn't look real excellent to me. We'll repair this book, though. They become my friend either way. I don't need you in my court. Yeah, just go and finish this. Take you out. Go siege down your capital. I'm gonna inherit an army when I'm gonna inherit a war when I do finish this, aren't I? We're a fast sieger, so that we're sieging down this pretty fast. Despite the fort level being too high for us. Still getting it done real fast. Really? That's only gives us that much? Really? I mean, we basically destroyed their armies. I guess my son here got himself into a war that he says he's winning, even though he's getting sieged down. Yeah, I'll ransom off your kid. Your kinswoman, whatever the hell she is. And we have won the war. The duchy is mine. Suffering overextension. Never seen that before. Okay, so we get reduced tax income from overextension, from having too many land. Vassals also don't really like me because I have too many dukedoms. As long as this dukedom has been... Well, not yet. If I usurped this, it would, but... I gained this bit of land right here. Grant it to... I don't know. Buddy, convert to my religion. Buddy, convert to my religion. Hey, buddy, convert to my religion. It's better. Let's go win this war that you found yourself stuck in. A scheme to seduce my guy. Sure. If I execute you, I'll piss off a bunch of vassals. If they weren't vassals, I wouldn't have any problem with it. But they are vassals, unfortunately. I have to give out this piece of land to someone. Which member of my dynasty would go too well? Sure, you can have it. Is this a bad decision? Probably. Because all these people are going to be pissed off. Get pissed off at some point, but because of that decision. But the decision I made. My son married. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you do go long enough without marrying your people off, they will eventually just start getting married themselves. Well, you had some kids. Are there any family members that I wanna... Oh, you just got married. You're married. Not everyone needs to get married. Have some of my people not get married, it's fine. Find you, let's see, is there any geniuses? A 39-year-old woman. Medium chance of having children. We'll have to do. Just let my player heir. I need to find you a wife. Someone younger. Someone that's a good... Marry into my great-granddaughter? Yeah, no, though. Not really gonna go through on that. You... Medium chance of children. Could hold a grand wedding. I will actually give them a grand wedding. Or at least I'll set it up for that. Set them up for a grand wedding. Find spouse. Them. Grand wedding. Yep. I can hold an inspection. Let's go to land that I personally control this time. I mean, it'd be better to go to a place that I don't personally own, but... to do this, we're going to go with a tutoring trip. Go with survey intent. Get bonuses back to our capital. We're going to put... you're a good commander. Make haste. Intimate chat between my grandson and granddaughter. I'd prefer them to not do that. Hey, please stop. I think they stopped. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully they stopped. Yeah, we're overextended. I've never gotten that before, but it's something I will deal with. We can take the lowered tax money for now. Player's son, let's see. Gain stubborn, increase stewardship. Vassals don't like him as much, or he can be wrathful. More martial, but it's virtuous. More natural dread. More natural dread could be useful for him if I'm depending on how I want to do this. We'll give him, let him be stubborn. Get some extra stewardship. Are these tutoring trips actually improving my son's stats? I don't know. Hopefully they are. But I don't really know if it is or not. She'll hire some guards, patrol the hinterlands, yes. This is more about trying to get my... like I said, it's more about me trying to get my guy to my heir bonuses than actually succeeding on these. Holding of West Riding gets room for expansion. For more free building slots. Extra development growth. We'll take the development growth. I feel like development growth is better in the long run for most things. Well, inconclusive inspection means future inspections will have an increased chance to succeed, but it is what it is. There's a tutoring trip. Did my heir, did he actually get anything from it? He gain any stats? It's hard to tell. It's freaking hard to tell. When he's 12, I can give him a rite of passage. Ah, the fortune builder himself. Yep. Of your marriage. Tell a story of my own. Creates cultural acceptance. Sure, Cumbrians, I don't know much about them. By that I mean I know nothing about them. Come on, guy. How have you not surrendered this defensive war already? My grandson was slain in battle. Why? What? We fight. You have been fighting a stupid war. You've had to have fought a stupid war to go down. It's the only way it could happen, really. Ended that war. Not gonna found a new kingdom yet. We're gonna save that. Even if we're overextended, we were going to save that for a later thing. Let's see. Our health level dropped a little bit. Why are you taking so long to gather? Our 6,800 troops going on a raid. Does this seem, is it excessive? Potentially. Do I really care? Not at all. We're going to raid close to home instead of going out to like raid the papacy or anything. Sure. Have a child do a rite of passage. Why can't you do a duel? Why can't you do a duel? Oh, because we're bureaucratic people now because of how I changed our culture. Water cleansing, no. Not really that. Going to seclusion. Higher chance of danger. Sure, you go off to faraway lands for your seclusion. I guess. I'm learning things. I'm learning things constantly in this game, which is good. I believe. At least I believe it is. Learn little things. Right now, we're just making up our money. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Forest fighter trait. Fights better in forests. He is a proven tribal adult. And he didn't get... Okay. Well, he gained that trait. It's a fine trait. It's a combat trait. It's something. Not everything I wanted from it, if I'm being honest, but yes, we are not holding back on the killing for right now. It is what it is. Wanting to build up our reserves. We filled our halls with plenty of blood. It's time we filled them with gold. Start filling them with gold. I have no idea how long this video is going on for with the cut I did or the cut I had to do earlier. So we'll learn together at some point. I don't... Guy was bluffing. Okay, good. We're not rivals. I have enough freaking rivals. Yeah, bring me righteous plunder. our culture has discovered something. Our culture has covered the ledger fascination. That's a good one. All lands following our culture get an extra building slot. It's just good. Public works is good. City planning's... Both of these are really good. Important. This one I guess I could put off, but... City planning's important. A lot of these things are important, but... Continue our raiding. Oh, we've reached the areas that we've already raided. Or potentially not. Let's just get our... Just get all this. Get our gold. Yes, we're overextended, I know. Don't worry, I will be making a... Screw you. Screw you. Jarldom Island. These people up here are raiding me? Really? Truly? Yeah, you can have the... Pay me the freaking gold. People all the way up there are going and raiding me. Guess what? You're getting annihilated in response. Let's expand the army. Hold a grand tournament. Well, we're not going to do that. Why not? We're in an age where our prowess has our combat prowess has kind of dropped significantly. Our intelligence is still top tier. Our combat ability is still top tier. Even if not in a direct duel, when it comes to leading soldiers, we are second to none. Truly second to none. That can be rated again. I think I'm going to end the video here, actually. Yeah. On my bow. Yeah, just give the bow a random modifier. Positive modifier, sure, yeah. To be honest, I don't know what it actually got, but it got something, apparently. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Been a bit of a nightmare for me, but I guess I'll see you all next time. It won't be Crusader Kings 3 next. I can promise you that. Be something else, but if you enjoy this, there will be more. Obviously. I'm rambling. Bye.